This story is heartbreaking. This is 28-year-old Mateus Johannes, and this is 22-year-old Claudia Hembanza. They had a joint TikTok account that tracked their relationship after moving to the UK, gaining more than 1,000 followers as they showed off their relationship, painting a flattering picture of a blossoming young love. But that wasn't the whole story, and tragically, it just took an unbelievable turn. In late January, police were called in the early morning hours over reports of a stabbing, only to find that Claudia had been stabbed in an alley. She was taken to the hospital but died soon after. A police investigation soon revealed that they believe Mateus is the one that stabbed Claudia. And as of right now, it's not clear what led up to this attack. What is clear is that domestic violence is all too common. The National Domestic Violence Hotline says that 1 in 4 women over 18 in the U.S. have been the victim of severe physical violence by an intimate partner in their lifetime. On a GoFundMe, Claudia is remembered as a kind, bubbly, and warm-hearted person. Rest in peace.
And that's crazy to hear that she was stabbed and, unfortunately died. So my condolences goes out to that family. And domestic violence is something that a lot of people, seem to look the other way or think it's cool to be a controlling person. Me in a relationship, I would never want to control somebody or make them be something that they're not, because if I'm attracted to you, I'm attracted to who you are, so why would I want to change that? And as far as being controlling and all that stuff, that is just something that people, shouldn't let folks do anyway, just because when it gets controlling and then it was cool for a minute, now it's not. We don't know why the abuse and stuff happens, but then it gets violent, and it's unfortunately shit like this happens. So hopefully they can find out something, because we do want to know what goes on in these type of situations. And just thank you to those beautiful folks over at Notice News for this content, because somebody got to shine the light on it more than what is being shined on.
This video is wild. Watch as on Sunday, a cop on patrol is pulling up to a red light when a silver BMW flies by through the red light at over 100 miles per hour. The cop throws his lights on and immediately starts to tail the driver, who remains off in the distance as the cop follows in pursuit. Moments later, the BMW spins out into a grassy field, and after the cop catches up, the thing takes off again and leads the cop back onto the road. The driver blasts through yet another red light, only for the cop to eventually catch up again. The BMW makes its way to a residential area, which leads the cops to call off the pursuit, only for it to pick back up about a half hour later at this gas station.
Get off the vehicle! Throw the keys out the window! Let me see your hands!
The guy gets out of the car and is placed in custody at the 7-Eleven. According to a police report, after all this went down, the guy told the cops he led them on the chase because, quote, he thought he could get away and that it would be, quote, fun. But it should go without saying that a police chase like this can be incredibly dangerous. In 2022, the Department of Transportation says nearly 43,000 people died in car crashes. The 19-year-old with the Beamer was arrested and charged with fleeing to elude a law enforcement officer, and he's due back in court in March.
Now this guy right here, I hope they make an example out of his ass, just because you thought it would be fun and you wanted to try and get away. No, what if somebody was out there walking and you didn't see them because it's nighttime and you driving very fucking fast and it's stupid? You run and mow somebody down, and now their loved ones got to go through it for the rest of their life, and they'll never be the same. All because you thought it'd be fun and you wanted to try to get away in an old Beamer that looked like a 3 Series. That shit definitely ain't more than a 5 Series. It's stock. It ain't even an M package. You know what I'm saying? Like, you in a basic ass Beamer and it's an old Beamer. So why would you do that? That's just dumb. And even if it was an old Beamer, it's basic. You ain't got no modifications. It ain't no M Series, none of that shit, So you probably was maxing it out at 100. Shit probably only went like 110 before, you know what I'm saying? So don't be like this idiot, because you could get yourself hurt, killed, hurt someone else, or the worst.